What is crack-a-lackin' all you Parmivores out there? My name is Nash and I am the Parmi Ranger. Today, we'll be heading to the Cut Golf Course to try out their Parmi. Let's go. After a long drive, we have finally made it to the Cut Golf Course. So yeah, let's go inside, check it out. Alright, so here we are. It's a very nice venue, you know. It's on a golf course, obviously, so it's got to be aesthetically pleasing. But you know, price was actually alright. It was $33, $33 for a pint of lemon squash and the Parmi. So it's actually not a bad price. I thought it'd be a bit expensive since it's a golf course. You know, usually those country club fancy sort of places are a bit more on the dear side, but you know, actually wasn't too bad of a price. And yeah, when I pulled in at first, I thought that it was going to be absolutely pumping because so many cars are in the car park and it's a huge car park and it was probably like 80% filled, but it seems like there's bloody no one here. Look around, what the hell? What the hell's going on here? But it is also a golf course, so they're probably just playing golf. And yeah, you don't really, you know, when you think you're going to a golf course, you know, you're not really going for food, you know, you're kind of going to play golf. So yeah, I'm assuming all of those cars are for golfers and obviously the staff as well. I'm always keen to know, you know, what you guys are into, so let me know in the comments below what your guys' favorite movie is. My favorite movie personally is I've got two favorite movies on it actually. I can't really put them apart, you know, I just love them too much. So number one is Ali G in the House, and my friends will know why that's my favorite movie. I know every word on that movie, line by line. And then my second favorite movie is Django Unchained. So yeah, that's a fucking great movie as well. If you guys haven't seen either of those movies, I'd highly recommend you guys watch them because yeah, they are awesome movies. But yeah, what's your guys' favorite movie? Let me know. And if there's any other spots that you guys would recommend for good Parmies, you know, let me know in the comment and I'll go check them out sometime because yeah, I'm trying to film one video every week at least. And yeah, they should be dropping throughout the week, you know, sometime around Tuesday-ish. Not 100% sure, you know. It's not set in stone when I'm going to be dropping the videos, but I try to film them every weekend because obviously it's my days off. Off first glances, you know, I forgot to get no bloody salad dressing, so anyway, you know, Parmi looks good. I do appreciate the little sprinkling of parsley on there, and let's get a sound test of the crumbage. Yep, crumbage sounds on point. Cheese and sauce, good distribution. Let's get a taste of the sauce. Yeah, that's a good sauce. That's a good sauce. That's like a proper Italian sauce. You can really taste the herbs in it. I love when it's proper, like tangy tomato. I hate when it's a real sweet sauce, you know. But this is a very good sauce. You know, I do wish there was a little more cheese and that the Parmi was a bit bigger. But I do appreciate the fact that the cheese has got the little orange spots. It's been, you know, cooked a little bit longer to get it all crispy and stuff. But yeah, chips look good. They look well seasoned. You can see all this chicken salt on them. And yeah, let's dive in. Chicken looks very well cooked, and I can see the actual schnitzel itself is bloody seasoned. That's what I'm looking for. See all the herbs and stuff. But yeah, first bite. Wow. That is a very good first bite. Just looking now. There's no ham. So, minus a point for that. No ham on the Parmi. What are you doing? I understand that traditional chicken Parmis don't have ham, but you know, we're looking for that pub style. Come on. But yeah, crumbage, spot on. It's very crispy. It's not, you know, it's not soggy in the middle, right where it meets the chicken. You know, it's just crispy, proper. That sauce is very, very good, and the cheese is melted perfectly. Let's get a taste of the chips. Oh, shit. Yeah, those chips are real, you know, they're the normal style pub chips, but they're seasoned very, very well. I can tell that the oil is fresh. Yeah, that chicken salt is very good. It's that real sweet, sort of vinegary chicken salt. That's very nice. But yeah, I'll see you at the halfway point. All right, guys. We're at the halfway point now. You know, so here are my thoughts at the halfway point. I think that flavor-wise, this Parmi is spectacular. This has very, very good flavor, and even though it doesn't have the ham, it still holds up flavor-wise. Unfortunately, it has gone soggy, and the crumbage has, you know, it's falling apart from the chicken. And also, you know, it's one of those Parmis, which I think this is why it's happening, because it doesn't have ham, but it's, you know, the cheese and the sauce are kind of falling off the chicken, so you kind of have to, you know, stab the chicken, then stab the sauce, rather than get it all in one bite. But it goes very well with the chips. The chips complement it so well. So yeah, pardon me. Like I said, this Parmi is very good flavor-wise, structure-wise. You know, it could be doing a little bit better. Crumbage is still good, like the crispiness of it, I mean, but just the fact that it's not really sticking to the chicken. Because when you know, cut a bite, you only really get the chicken, because the top of the crumbage and the bottom of the crumbage is fallen off. So you kind of gotta cut the chicken, get it, and then pick up the crumbs, and then eat it. But yeah, overall, flavor-wise good, structure-wise not so much. As you guys can see, this is what I mean, you know. So the bottom of the crumbage has fallen off. So, you know, just so you guys don't think I'm talking shit, you know, this is actually what's happened. Here we have the final product. As I said before, not a fan of salad dressing, unfortunately. But my final thoughts, you know, this Parmi, like I said, it was good on taste, but structure-wise, you know, it fell apart towards the end, and it also didn't have ham. But the taste was very, very good. You know, it was a very good tasting Parmi, but unfortunately it lost points on those two ends. The chips were very good as well, but I feel like they were, you know, they were too seasoned almost. You know, they were like, you could only really eat one chip at a time, and then if you ate more than once, it was really sweet. But you know, they were good. They were seasoned good. Oil was fresh. Chips were crispy as well, and chicken was very juicy. I forgot to mention that. Chicken was very juicy, and you could tell it was very fresh. But yeah, you know, service was great here as well. Yeah, they were very, very friendly, and yeah, overall, I think I'm going to be giving the Cut Golf Course Parmi 7-1. Final score, Cut Golf Course Parmi is getting 7-1. You know, like I said, structure-wise not good, taste-wise phenomenal. Chips were good, but they were overly seasoned. And salad, that was my fault. I forgot to get no salad dressing. I don't really like salad dressing, but you know, what can you do? All right, guys. Thank you. So yeah, in conclusion, guys, Cut Golf Course, 7-2. You know, as I said before, I'm sure you guys have heard this a million times, but you know, taste spot on, structure not spot on. Service was very, very good. Price was actually not bad. I was expecting it to be a little bit more expensive, you know, as it is a golf course. You know, these types of places are a bit more expensive, but it actually wasn't too bad. But yeah, so yeah, it's a very nice spot. The venue is very nice, very clean, very picturesque as it is a golf course. And yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.